I should probably wait. Hold on.
I would like to run through the TalkRadar.
Oh, fuck me. Yes, do it.
Real quick. Ampeton, good old Ampeton on Twitter and in our forums conducted a bunch of polls, and here are the winners. Second annual TalkRadar Fan Awards. You could have found these in GamesRadar.com/forums. If you're listening and not there,
along with action figures, fucking.
If you're listening and not there, I totally understand.
Action figures, fucking. Remember, GamesRadar.com, your only place to go. Action figures, fucking. That's a little bit what it sounds like. Ant-Man, I can hear him going right there.
Somebody, I just saw the email pop up. I didn't see who it was, but somebody said they work a job with mostly middle-aged women, and the story of my Picard being undressed and being forced to have sex with Data really made him laugh, and I'm glad someone else could enjoy that because it really bothers me.
You did not.
It really, really bothered me.
You did not. Even when I showed you pictures of really funny stuff, you were like, I don't know what. Can't encourage this.
It's just so wrong. All right, second annual TalkRadar Fan Awards. Most valuable host. Well, who do you think won that?
Henry.
Yeah.
Chris Fucktista.
Damn straight.
With 67% of the vote.
I get my favorite Hanna-Barbera sound effect.
Followed by...
Taking the air out of every podcast.
Followed by Brett Elston and Tyler Wilde.
Yeah.
And then Henry Gilbert was fourth.
Oh, all
Michael
right.
Raparez.
I knew this was going to hurt my feelings.
Actually, Henry and Michael are tied.
Okay.
Really?
And then Charlie.
Fuck Charlie.
Best season of episodes. They've divided this into
season.
seasons, you see. Strangely, the best season is episode 76 to 100.
Really?
The categories were 101 plus, which is where we are now, which is last.
Yeah. Thanks. Jesus.
Thanks for that vote of confidence. Even though I thought,
Fuck
114.
Everybody said, wow, everyone's been the last three, everybody said, it's not the best one yet. I don't know why.
Kind of a roll there. Well, strangely, they are all ranked in the order of oldness. 76 to 100 is the highest, then 26 to 50. Never mind, fuck this. Favorite female guest, Lizzie Cuevas, 45%.
Oh, who thought that?
Followed by Veronica Belmont.
Wow.
Followed by Diana Raparez.
Wow, one
Her
appearance.
actual last name.
Yeah, not correct. Carolyn Goodmanson, even though technically she'd never really been on.
She's been on.
No, she talked
said
a little
once.
bit
She
on
says
100.
On 100, and then Cheryl.
She hates my podcast. Cheryl. I love Cheryl. Put her over all those fucking bitches.
Favorite male guest? Dan Emmerich.
Oh, Dan Emmerich taking it again.
Of course.
Hi.
Followed by Seth Killian.
Killian.
All right.
Followed by Tyler Nagata. I didn't realize that they were lumping in other future people.
Yeah, he's not a guest.
Scott Butterworth after him, and then Mike Grimm. What the fuck? Is that a Genesis track?
I don't know. I only have several more minutes.
Most likely to get drunk is Tyler Wilde with 70% of the vote. And then Chris, and then Michael for some reason.
Really? You've been pretty hammered lately, Michael. You've been out of control.
I almost never drink that
He's
much.
got to drive.
Yeah, exactly. I drink like 2 beers in an average cast.
Jesus. All right.
I'm gonna burn these.
No, fuck you.
I won't. Fuck me.
Oh, ice burn.
Not with that.
Don't come at me like that. I'm
Best
prepared.
anecdotes: Chris Antista, Brett Elston, Michael Raparez. Funniest host: Chris Antista, Brett Elston, Michael Raparez. And then Charlie has better anecdotes than Tyler Wilde.
Really?
Wow.
Charlie's literally never shared anything about you, about himself on the show. To
Charlie
anybody.
has admitted he has a cow as an uncle, and that he wants to bang.
You know nothing about. I know very little about Charlie.
And that he wants to bang Jane Jensen. That's the only thing I know. Biggest meme is Wiki Parez.
Woo!
Chris Antista smells like pizza.
God damn it!
Oh my God! Today, Chris came in.
God damn
And
it!
then, hang on.
Hold on, this is a good anecdote. It's the only
yeah,
time.
And then number 3 is Brett Elston. What the fuck? It's not a meme.
I want to say this real quick. Today, Chris came back from getting beers, and I was just sitting at my desk, and I smell pizza, and I look over, and it's Chris.
Shoving a slice of pizza.
Yeah,
I'm running around the office
fresh
eating
slice of
pizza because I forgot to eat before the podcast because the machine
But it
went
was seriously was. I smelled pizza. I looked Chris. Like that's what it was.
Most likely to act like a serious games journalist, Michael Raparez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Followed by Charlie Barrett.
7% battery. Oh, I can't do phone calls with that battery.
And then Brett.
And Brett.
Most
No,
likely to cry about something game-related,
I
Brett
don't have
Elston.
a power cord.
I don't have one.
All right, keep going.
The one I had was taken, so I don't know where it is. Most likely to cry about something game-related is Brett Elston, followed by Henry
Yeah.
and then Charlie.
I should hope I'm second with my Hanks corners. Yeah.
Most capable of running an entire podcast. Why this is an entry, I don't
What does that
understand.
mean? Like,
Chris
host?
Antista,
Yeah, I
big
know.
surprise, followed by me.
How's that different from host?
Which makes sense. And then
Yep.
Michael, you somehow came in with 7% of the vote.
I have never run a podcast.
And then somehow Tyler, or no, wait. Henry, you're up there
What?
with 5%. Somehow you're above Tyler,
Wow.
who actually knows how to
You
run
know
the
who could have
equipment.
run one? Yeah.
Best features writing is Michael Raparez.
Oh, yay.
Followed by me, and then Tyler Wilde, Charlie, Chris, and then Henry. It's only because you don't get to write as many.
Yeah.
At least I'm number one for something, and that's good.
Most hardcore gamer, Brett Elston. Followed by Michael, and then Henry,
All right.
and then Charlie. And Chris and Tyler did not even place.
Wow.
So I beat Chris in something.
Well, best sound effect, and Chris has left to go get a charger. So
Maybe come back to this one.
I'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
Remind me. Best
Put a pin in that.
Put a pin. Chris, the next category is best sound effect. But you don't have any of these sound effects loaded, so what? Yeah,
Oh, what's the next?
I'll come back to it, but I'll give you the list. Best special episode or the E3 podcast, followed by Christmas, April Fools, and Comic Con. Best special segment was Talk Seder,
Nice.
followed by Week of Hate, and then Taste Tests. You haven't done it forever. Biggest loss when absent, Chris Antista was 61%.
Never been
Huh?
absent.
Jeez.
You've been absent several ones that I had to fucking run. And everyone hates them
69
because where's
from-
Chris Boo?
We've done that in almost a year.
How dare Chris take vacation? I'm going to
Not
punish
now.
the podcast.
I hate that Brett even tried to run one. I'll take nothing instead.
Where are our fans? Gomer Pyle? Jesus Christ.
Maybe they are. Biggest loss when absent, Chris Antista, Brett Elston, Michael Raparez, Charlie, Henry, Tyler. All right, there's the best sound effects if you want to try to load them up.
All right. Well,
Best character, King of Norway. Could we have one word from each of these characters? One sentence from each of these characters by chance. The King of
Yes.
Norway,
yes is a sentence.
Shy Fonzie.
Hey. He's
Jesus
not listening.
Christ, Michael.
He's
Sorry.
For fuck's sake.
Looking at Homer Simpson's doppelganger.
For
obvious.
fuck's sake. Shy Fonzie is the second best character. I need a sentence from Shy Fonzie.
Attaboy.
I can't do it.
The Brett
I'm
bot,
under pressure.
Brett bot, which will have to load, so hey, shut up, this is Brett.
No, I haven't.
All right, we'll come back to that. Bonsoir.
Everyone swap. Yeah, number 3, baby. I'm the Snapple of this category.
Duke Lombardi.
What are you laughing at, Henry Giblet? Think this is funny?
Yeah, your name sounds like Jim.
Yeah, your name's wrong now. It's like a food.
Alf Pacino.
Hey, that's very little problem.
And then the R-Ape.
All right.
Which
Yeah,
has no-
Tim, I definitely have.
That's the R-Gorilla.
That's the last thing you hear before rape.
Boy. Ooh, boy.
All right, say
then
goodbye to the
12
Hanna-Barbera sound effects.
12 is the number 1. I guess they're just voting on what the best podcast was of all time.
Which episode?
Yeah, which I'm not real, it's
I don't remember
Really
which
hard.
is which.
It's divided really weird. Like, the first one, I guess out of the seasons, is TalkRadar 20, they said was the best out of the first 20. But then out of the next several,
Get out your mouth.
49 was the best. And then the last one, that page that apparently didn't print. We all know what the best ones are. We don't need your help.
Yeah.
I only say that because the rest of them are so awful that the ones that are really good stick out. I don't remember why, but I think I remember liking 114 a lot. I don't remember what happened, but the reactions seemed very strong.
Wait, it wasn't. Well, what? This is 117.
This is 117.
Okay. Forgot.
Chris is still loading the sound effects, but those are the TalkRadar Fan Awards, and thank you, Ampton, and thank you everyone who voted. I know
Yeah.
I talked some smack of the listeners, but it was all in jest and in good sport. It is,
Oh, that's nice,
If you
yeah.
all we have are you listening and you bothering to care.
Yes.
So the mere fact that this poll existed and people bothered to vote in it means more than anything my bosses will say to me this week. Unless they ask me.
Which
then
is nothing because they're on vacation.
they're on vacation. Well, no.
Well,
The
that's
ones
true.
above them are here.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
So I'm supposed to be covering, which was the 5th category technically. So we had the top 5
The best
sound effect awards.
were voted.
Number 1, what do you think it was?
Shouldn't we
Other
do
than
this
Brett.
the other way? Like,
You want to go? You want to go upwards?
Yeah.
Sure. Because I'm not really sure how the bottom one made it on here at all. Because I haven't played it in like forever. Legend of Zelda Found Item.
Wow, what?
It's been a long time.
Man.
It's been a long time.
Figured there
Should've
would've
left
been a-
you. Was that a dope beat?
This one, I guess, it speaks to its own popularity. How long it's been a long time. Also tied with this one with 2 votes. Dolphin.
That's why I was giving the percentages. Not-
Dolphin.
not
I
the-
see. Top 7. There you go. Top 7s. Keep going up. We got wouldn't you know it? Lil Brett.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah, amusing.
Scrambling across the floor. Number 3. Can't believe it.
Charlie, where you going?
Charlie's been on like 2 podcasts in 2010. Like, how many times have you heard that? And number 2 is one of the first sound effects I got specifically for the podcast after it was already going. All these other sound effects were just being collected, seeing if they worked. Joker's Yap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when that happened.
Yeah. It almost seems quaint now. Remember when Dark Knight came out?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
July
The
of
number 1
2008.
sound effect by an overwhelming 41%. Yeah. For instance,
Yeah.
16%. Is Michael Rapar's correction noise. It is the current affair noise. And we're done.
Right.
And we're done. What does that mean? Where did the enthusiasm go? I didn't take it out.
No, I'm happy.
I did nothing with it.
I'm good.
It had nothing to do with
I love
me.
I guess
those-
I would.
I love those
Are we
kids.
doing phone calls?
I have an idea of something that would cheer you all up.
What's that?
I love
How did you
that.
get him to say phone calls already?